Hey folks, how are you doing today? It's Alex here. Welcome back to Alflex Fitness Podcast. So today we are going to dive into a game-changing concept that I came across, which I thought that it is really important for me to share with you guys simply because I really want to be around people who have a growth mindset, people who are in a position of elevating their lives and changing their lives. They are ambitious enough to just put their head down and put in the work. I think you know what I'm saying because it is very rare to find people like that. In the current society that we are in today, it's very rare to find people who can be in a position of fighting with you, who can be in a position of helping you go through life and just be in a position of achieving your dreams. It's very hard to find such kind of people. All we can find are people who are like telling us, oh, it's okay to be like this, it's okay, baby boy, you know. And that is bullshit, that is fakeness. That is why we have a swarm of fake people. So let's dive into it. So before we start, I have this video that I want you to watch. It's actually really amazing. It's an amazing video.
I'm going to show you the one secret that separates winners from losers more than anything else. If this $50 bill were available, who would want it?
Thank you.
All right, now don't go away yet. Come back. Tell us your name.
Debbie.
What did Debbie do that no one else in the audience did? She got up and she took action. See, too many times we sit around and we wait and we hope and we dream and we affirm and we pray and we meditate and we do all that. And all that's important. It's part of the process. But at a certain point, the opportunity shows up. And if you don't act, you get to sit and not have $50. Okay?
So this video is really talking about, are you in a position of taking action? Are you the kind of a person who is like, I'm gonna do this stuff, I want it, I'm gonna go for it? Because a lot of people are not in a position of pushing hard. They are not in a position of going ahead and grabbing their dream. And that is why most people are not in a position of getting it. A lot of us are in a position of just thinking that if I dream, I will get it one day. There's no one day, big dog. By the way, a quick interruption. I have this beautiful masterpiece of mine that I wrote. That is Unravel the Edges of Masculinity. This book is dope. Wow, it's crazy. Look at it. By Alflex. Unravel the Edges of Masculinity. So you can be in a position of getting your copy today at only 700 Kenya shillings. It will get shipped anywhere you are at here in Kenya. So be in a position of grabbing your copy today. It's amazing. It's an amazing book simply because I have expounded a lot of things, including this topic that I've just covered, that is speed. So speed of implementation. So be in a position of grabbing your copy today is amazing. And I hope to see you at the top. We must get there. As I was telling you, by the way, a lot of us have dreams. We have ambitions. We have things that we want to achieve in life. And yet we are not in a position of achieving them for the next 30 years. That is just horrendous, man. I can't imagine you watching this video or me posting this video, yet in the next 30 years, I'm in the same spot. I've not elevated in any way. And that is just what people are going through in life, actually. Simply because people have goals. People have dreams, I mean. We live in this cocoon of dreams. We like to visualize. Oh my days, I see myself in a beautiful house, driving a beautiful car. We like the visualization. We are addicted to mental masturbation, thinking that we are doing something if we have some dreams. Bruv, you have to understand, if you have a dream, you have to be in a position of going after it. It's not something that you sit down and just thank you God for this dream. God help me, one day I will drive. No, it won't work like that. It can never work like that. It have never worked like that. You have to be in a position of understanding. It's up to you to sit down and put your head down to work every day. Because if you miss a day, then it means you will be extending your time when you are supposed to get that dream that you have. You have to understand, speed of application is very, very freaking important. And if people don't get this thing, they end up losing everything they had. Every other dream that they had in life, they end up throwing everything through the window simply because it seems like they cannot get what they want. But it is simply because they didn't focus, they didn't put in the work, they didn't sacrifice anything for what they wanted in the first place. That is what it is, because as a matter of fact, we all dream, we all have the ambitions, we all have the desires and all these kind of things. But at the end of it all, only a few get to that dream. Do you ask yourself why? Why? It's because these are the smallest contingent of people are the ones who took the action. And that is why they are the only ones who have the success in the first place. So you have to understand, you have to be very quick in everything you do. Everything. If it is texting, text it so freaking quick so that it gives you an extra time. You can do an extra thing, you know. For instance, the successful people, in 2 hours, he can actually do more than 5 things. 2 hours only. He can edit videos, he can delegate a lot of work to other people and get it done within 2 hours. Boom, done. He have already done five tasks within 2 hours. That means he has the next 2 hours to do another 5 tasks. That means during the midday, this person has already done like probably 15 to 20 tasks, you know, according to speed. But the common man is like, he's waking up sluggish, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's just like, oh, I'm tired. In the next 4 hours, scrolling garbage on TikTok and doing everything to waste his time, to waste his resources and everything that he has. And that is why there's a big disparity between the rich and the poor, the successful and the unsuccessful. I don't care what your success is. Success is not necessarily money and stuff. Success is what you find it from within, you know. And if you are not in a position of clarifying that to yourself and just be in a position of getting ahead with action, putting in the actions so freaking quick in such a way that you achieve your dream in the next probably like 2 to 3 years, because you have no excuse. People are achieving their dreams in a day, man. You know, they just show up, then boom, they just blow up like crazy. You can do it within 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years, that is even much, because if you embody that speed of application, you run, you apply, you run, you apply, you run, you apply, like so freaking quick. Guess how quick your life can elevate? Because look at it, since May this year up to now, we are down like 6 to 7 months. In 6 months, what have you done? What have you learned? Ask yourself, what have I done with my life? Like, just look genuinely within yourself and just look into what you have done. Have you done anything significant? 6 months, bruv. I calculated with my brother yesterday, they were around 48 football matches. 48 football matches, watching Messi going around the field and kicking the ball. What have you done in 6 months? Messi have kicked the ball. What about you? Bro, you have to understand. If you are to achieve your dream, you have to embody speed. And if you don't do that, guess what? Forget about your dream, man. You will continue admiring other people's stuff. You have to understand. You have to set your goals clearly. You will start by clarifying what we want. Clarify that thing. Say, I want to drive this. I want to live like this. I want to have this money. I want to be strong like this. Boom. Clarify that thing that you want in a goal. I don't know. Stop working with dreams, bruv. Work with goals. Goals are things that you are going to achieve by this time, and I will do this and this and this. Unlike dreams which are undefined, you are like, I want one day. That's bullshit. You have to have goals. Clarify your goals, then prioritize your tasks. Eliminate everything that is bullshit in your daily routine, like scrolling TikTok, scrolling WhatsApp, all this shit, chatting with people who don't make any sense in your inboxes. Prioritize your tasks, because this is what that is going to save your time. The other thing is to eliminate all the freaking distractions that are destroying your focus. All of this shit has to go, because if they don't, they'll fuck your dream up like crazy, so freaking quick. The other thing is to take immediate action. After you clarify what you want, after you have clarified the things that you want in life, after you have clarified what you want in life and just written the goals down, then you can be in a position of taking action so freaking quick. Don't hesitate. Don't think that I have tomorrow, I have shit. You don't have shit. You take action now. The last and final thing is to review and adjust everything. You have to go back and see, what is my progress? What have I done? Where have I come from? Because by actually doing this, you can be in a position of tracking your momentum, your momentum, which will actively give you the motivation to keep on pushing. Because without seeing and appreciating the process that you have already taken, the steps that you have already taken, then you cannot be in a position of having the courage to push ahead simply because you can't see what you have done. You have to magnify that. You have to see, have achieved this level of muscles, have achieved this amount of money by this week. Wow, it's amazing. Let's do this again, That's the energy that we are tapping. We are tapping the recurrent energy. And this way we can be in a position of moving ahead quick in life. 2 to 3 years, we are driving our beautiful dream cars, we are living in our mansions, and all this stuff, because it's actually doable. It's doable. Be the best version of yourself. Implement so freaking quick. Meet you at the top. Adios. With all being said, I'm signing off here. Be in a position of elevating so quick, implement the things that I've shared in this video. And if you have anything else that you may need to add, kindly just drop them in the comment section down there below, and just be in a position of feeling free to interact with me anytime, anywhere. So, and as well, grab your copy for Alflex Fit book. It can be shipped anywhere you are at in Kenya. So see you at the top. Adios.